Alright, it's May 4th, 2012, 9 o'clock in the morning. I'm sitting here in Newark, New Jersey, on Sherman Avenue, and Concord Street is the intersection. Here it is. Here's this. I guess this is where they come to practice their driving school. Anyways, I guess she's doing her parallel parking. I'd like to talk about a book I just read called The Living End. A zombie novel. I don't remember the author, but when I get home I'll put it in an annotation up here. And I'll also put the link down below here so you can buy the book if you want it. It's an excellent story. And it's the closest thing I've read or seen that will be what a zombie apocalypse would be like. Or any breakdown in the system, or any apocalypse, alien invasion, whatever. At first humans won't be panicking. There'll be some few zombies out there. They'll think they're just sick or whatever. Stores will still be open. You'll still be able to stock up on supplies. But pretty soon, like any movie, like any zombie movie, you'll be overwhelmed with zombies and you'll be trapped in your house. Not only, at first, the book calls it payback, but I think this is how it's going to happen. It's going to be every person for themselves. At first, there's going to be payback. And that is anybody who slighted you, you're going to be able to kill. Or anybody who slighted you is going to take a shot at you. I mean, maybe you kept their lawnmower and never gave it back, and it just pissed them off. Well, they're going to take this as an opportunity, since there's no law, to take a shot at you and kill you. It's going to revert. It's going to go to white racists killing blacks, black racists killing whites. There's going to be Christians killing Muslims, Muslims killing Christians, whatever. And that's going to be the first few weeks, maybe who knows how long. And it will always stick with that until humans realize that they got to stick together, which never will fully happen. It'll always be every man for himself, survival of the fittest. So once that happens and the zombies start to take over, the zombies start to outnumber the humans, you're going to have to leave your house or wherever you're holed up. You'll be out of supplies, whatever. If you have dogs or pets, you probably won't bring them with you. You'll probably have to leave them because you can't feed yourself, let alone a dog or a cat or a pet. But I'll get back to that in a minute. So you're running in your car. You have to stop and fuel up. You're gonna have to contend with insane humans who will want to take what you got. They'll take a shot at your car, or they'll try to block you off. They'll block off the road and take what you got, and they'll have no problem killing you, your family. They'll have no problem killing little kids just to get what you got. And they wouldn't do it in normal society, but they would do it now because of survival of the fittest. So if you can make it, eventually there'll be communities. Like in this book, there's 3 communities high ground, because in the book the zombies only go by gravity, or will usually follow gravity, and they go downhill because, well, you know, they shuffle along. They don't like to work. So you would set your communities high up on hilltops, mountains, higher elevation. But we'll get back to that. So you left your dog trapped in the house. You might have left a bathtub full of water and opened up a full bag of food. Once that's gone, the dog's going to have to get out, and it's going to be survival of the fittest, just with them as it is with humans. So they will get out of the house. If they can get out of the house without starving to death, they'll get out, and eventually they'll learn to pack together. They will revert back to the wild. They won't be domesticated anymore. And in 2 to 3 years' time, they'll be completely feral. And even dogs that you may have brought with you will most likely hear the call of the wild, so to speak, and you won't be able to keep pets. So they will, in the book, for instance, they learn that they outnumber humans. They sort of feel revenge for being left behind, and the alpha male of the packs, they learn how to herd the zombies up to these communities, up towards people, and then kill off the humans. You know, and then they eat the food, whatever. They also hunt small game, stuff like that, and you know, scrounge for food. But ultimately, they learn how to herd. In this book, they learn how to herd zombies uphill towards where humans are, because, you know, they have a better smell than us, so they can smell the humans. But they don't eat the zombies because they taste like crap. It's rotted meat. But they want the humans. So, and it's partly food, partly revenge. And these feral dogs that were once domesticated push these zombies towards these towns. Now, these towns, usually people congregate together who have the same religious affiliation or whatever. Some towns will be more suited than others, and there'll be people in charge. For instance, this one town is led by deacons and pastors, and they got these real strict rules about how it should be. You know, it's mostly white there, Christians. You know, even if you're not Christian, they'll still take you in, but you've got to, one of the rules, for instance, is you have to attend a Christian mass, a Christian service every week, at least one a week, even if you're not Christian, because they want to convert you. So they got all these strict rules and stuff. Then there's other towns. There's one that's a little bit more free. They allow you to do what you want, worship how you want, whatever. Their main rule is do no harm. And there's another one. There's another town that's weaker than the two, that doesn't allow women in military positions. That's the other thing. Women, you're going to move down the equality line. You're not going to be equal anymore. You'll be relegated to cooking, cleaning, and procreation, companionship. It will revert back for women. That's just the way it's going to be in these communities, for the most part. Some won't, some will. There may be a town that the ratio of men to women is 3 to 1, so they're short on women. They're going to want to convert these other towns so they can keep their city, their people happy, and populate and repopulate. So, I mean, obviously you're going to need women to repopulate, and men are going to want companionship. You know how it was way back in the day, of what you read in history books and stuff like that. That's what it's going to revert to. So this town that's low on women, for lack of a better phrase, will try to convert these other towns, and may even attack them to convert their women to their town. So there's more of a chance of husband and wife and repopulation and population growth and things like that. I mean, that's just the way it's going to be. They'll have these towns, and of course some towns will fail. Zombies will take over because the dogs are herding them towards these people to kill off the humans for their food, and partly for revenge too. That's just the way it is. So it'll be dogs. Dogs will outnumber living humans. I mean, I believe that to a fact. Dogs will outlive living humans, and they'll have revenge in their hearts. They'll have revenge in their minds. They will also need food. So the towns are going to have to contend with looters. If they haven't been killed by the zombies, they're going to have to contend with the dogs. They're going to have to contend with the zombies that the dogs herded towards them. These towns will be like, let me start that over. They'll say you can go free, come and go as you please, but you know they want to keep you there. The people in charge will want to keep you there, especially these religious zealots. To get out, you'll basically have to escape. They will want people like themselves. Not all of them, but some communities will. Some will have better military might, better weapons than some other towns, better armor, whatever. So basically, that's the way I think the zombie apocalypse is going to happen. The best thing is just stick with this. I don't know what the best way to go in a zombie apocalypse would be. I don't know. We're going to have to wait and see, I guess. Me, I know I'm going to run to my friend Ian's house. I'm just going to have to, I guess I'm going to have to stop and loot ammo and food at Walmart on the way. You can see my friend Ian's channel down here too. He's physically fit, so he'll be able to, hopefully he'll be able to make up where I falter at with the running and things like that. And like my Facebook page, subscribe to my channel for more video logs and other kinds of videos. Follow me on Twitter, all that's linked down below. Google Plus, all that's right down below. Hope you enjoyed. Have a nice day. Oh, he's going on YouTube.